There's no denying that entrepreneurs are changing the world that we live in and the way in which we do things on a daily basis. Now, the entrepreneurial field or industry by nature is an exciting and very, very challenging one where the challenges, if they are met correctly, could yield great results and great rewards indeed. And here to tell us about an enterprising idea that's taken flight is Wayne Flint from Turbo Cash, accompanied by Justin Urquhart from King Delivery. Guys, welcome to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you here. Now, this is your brainchild, Jason, yes. King Delivery. Tell me about how the idea came about.
Okay, well, King Delivery, we've revolutionized the way it's done. Firstly, we send the orders through to the drivers via SMS, and we use web-based technology. We've got a national call center where all our calls come through to, and a website where people can place orders online. Mm-hmm. I've been in the industry for 17 years now, and I've taken basically all the good ideas that we've seen and we've put it all into King Delivery, which we launched the brand a year ago. What
have you experienced that has kind of made you do things differently with King Delivery?
Well, there's been many things that that you couldn't really fix without using technology. Yeah. For one thing, our drivers receive the orders on the go. So when they arrive at the customer, they have to tell us they've finished the order, and then we send them the next order. So that stops them from having to take 2 or 3 orders before they have to come back.
And having to wait for food.
Exactly, and then the food sits, or one of the customers at least is going to be unhappy with something.
That's brilliant, because I always have a problem with that, I must say. Now, Wayne, you as Turbo Cash representative, Turbo Cash invests a lot in South African enterprises, ones that are booming. Why did you decide on this one specifically?
First of all, the technology aspect, because we also are a software company. We like technology because we always think that's the way forward. And the very interesting fact with Jason's business was that he uses technology to cut overheads. And we know that that's the main problem with SMEs in South Africa at the moment, is this, the monthly overheads. Jason's business, you can even run from home, so you don't need rent. So that's perfect. I mean, you don't need staff, you've got some drivers, and you're on the go.
Wow, okay.
On a cell phone,
BBM. From home, on BBM, like you say. So what kind of people are you looking for to get involved in King Delivery?
Well, we're just looking for enthusiastic people that are going to nurture their business and grow it into something. As far as the national call center goes, we are able to keep the whole business run, as a uniform sort of thing. So, you don't get the different franchises that just sort of run it their own way. We're still able to guide them and make sure it's done the same. We just need someone in the area to look after their particular branch, their drivers and their restaurants,
And speaking of keeping everyone in a uniform kind of way, what about the marketing perspective, or from a marketing point of view? How do you make sure that the brand gets out there so that the business can flourish for potential franchisees?
Well, we do all the marketing ourselves. The franchisees do get involved in a small scale. Everything needs to be approved by head office, obviously. But we send out 30,000 booklets every 6 months in each area with a magnet on the back to stick on the fridge. Mm-hmm. We do all that ourselves for the franchisee. And we do have other ways of advertising. Once the database in that area is built up quite a bit, the franchisee offers the restaurants the opportunity to advertise specials via email or SMS, due to the fact that we get a lot of email addresses because the customers, they need the invoice. That's how it's sent, by email.
And Wayne, so how have you gone about empowering King Delivery and getting involved as Turbo Cash?
As you know, I'm the brand manager for Pink, which is the marketing side of Turbo Cash. Yes. And what we've done is we usually our focus is on promoting SMEs in South Africa, but we've turned it around a bit this way. We're still doing that, but we're getting the Expresso viewers involved too. We got an opportunity for the Expresso viewers to buy into Jason's franchise at a 50% discount. And yeah, that's great. I mean, so you can get involved in this business, like I said, overhead free, and that's initiative. If you want to know more information about this purchase or me helping you promote your business, you can contact me on my email address, wayneflint@webmail.co.za.
Lovely.
That's it.
And I guess the question on everyone's tongue right now is, so if I go into this business, how much money am I going to be making?
Well, it does depend largely on the area that you choose. Yeah. It can work anywhere. It just means the business, I mean, if it's a small town, it's fairly small concept. Your overheads are less as well because, there's less business going on. But in a larger town like Cape Town, doing 200 orders, 250 orders a night, you could make up to 100,000 Rand net profit at the end of the month.
I like the sound of that.
Good money.
There's a lot of zeros in there. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Very good to have you here. So for all of the entrepreneurs out there, opportunities are in abundance. And of course, to find out a bit more about that, you can go onto our own website, expressoshow.com.